To what extent was religion a factor in the First Balkan War? To what extent was religion a factor in the First Balkan War? This question opens up a fascinating discussion about the interplay of faith and national identity in Southeast Europe. The First Balkan War took place from 1912 to 1913, primarily driven by nationalist ambitions and territorial expansion among the Balkan states. However, religion played a role in shaping the motivations behind this conflict. The Ottoman Empire had long been the dominant power in Southeast Europe. It ruled over a diverse population that included Christians, Muslims, and other religious groups. Many Christian populations, such as Serbs, Bulgarians, and Greeks, felt oppressed under Ottoman rule. This sense of oppression fueled their desire for independence and self-governance. While religion was not the main cause of the First Balkan War, it influenced the conflict in several ways. First, religious affiliations often aligned with ethnic identities. For instance, the Orthodox Church was central to the cultural and national identity of Greeks, Bulgarians, and Serbs. In contrast, Islam was closely tied to Turkish identity. This connection between religion and ethnicity reinforced nationalist sentiments among the Christian populations. Second, many Christians under Ottoman rule perceived their religious rights as restricted. This perception of oppression contributed to the formation of alliances among Christian states against the Ottoman Empire. The desire for religious freedom and self-determination became intertwined with national aspirations. Third, religious symbols and figures were used to mobilize support for the war effort. Leaders often invoked religious themes to justify their actions and rally public support. This mobilization was crucial in a time when national identity was closely linked to religious identity. The humanitarian impact of the war also had religious dimensions. The conflict resulted in significant displacement and violence, particularly against Muslim populations. Different religious groups were affected disproportionately, and this humanitarian aspect was sometimes framed in religious terms. In Southeast Europe, the role of religion in the First Balkan War highlights the complex relationship between religious identity, nationalism, and political power. Understanding this dynamic is essential for analyzing the historical context of nation-state formation in the region. Recognizing how religion influenced political and social movements can help historians and policymakers grasp the motivations behind historical conflicts and their lasting impacts on regional dynamics. This understanding can also inform strategies for promoting interfaith dialogue and cooperation in Southeast Europe today.